Hey guys, it's the Real China Sister. I'm back with another video. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below. Your girl's also on Instagram is at the Real China Sister, so make sure y'all give me a quick follow on that. To anyone who's new to my channel, my name is the Real China Sister. I talk about different things on my channels like relationships, friendships, I talk about some hygiene stuff as well. I give some advice on college stuff and work stuff, like everyday at work stuff. So if you guys are interested in seeing more of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So basically in today's video, I'm just going to be giving you my summer 2021 hygiene. I'm going to be giving you my oral, body, and skin routine. Oral is going to be about like what I do like in terms of brushing teeth and everything. Body is going to be about what I do in the shower, and my skin routine will be about what I do once I get out the shower. Just a little disclaimer for you guys, I don't do much to my skin. I don't do I know a bunch of YouTubers talk about, the Indian healing clay and the different soaps and creams they put on their face. I don't really do a whole bunch of that. My routine is very simple, but you will for sure give bad bitch.
The beat live, Lil Juke made it.
So for my oral routine, of course, I use a toothbrush when brushing my teeth. I use the Colgate Super Flexi toothbrushes. I have the pink toothbrush in my bathroom right now that I use. Here's a little close-up of it. I don't know if you guys can see. There's tongue scrubber basically on the back. I like this toothbrush. I know a lot of people use the electronic toothbrushes, but I haven't really gotten into that. It seems like it would be a little annoying for me to keep having to changing batteries for a toothbrush. So I really just stick to the regular toothbrushes. Maybe one day I'll give an electronic toothbrush a chance. If you guys recommend any electronic toothbrushes, let me know in the comments below and I'll for sure check that out. In terms of the toothpaste that I use Colgate toothpaste. So I have Colgate Cavity Protection that I use, and I have Colgate, this is Maxi Fresh. It smells so good, and I like both of these. They work very well for me. I've used Colgate all my life. Again, I kind of stick to what I know so that I don't have any issues, but I've always used Colgate. I like Colgate. And you can't say you've brushed your teeth if you have not flossed, sis. I try to floss as often as I can. This is the AIM dental floss. I try to use dental floss that's sensitive for my gums, because I believe my gums are sensitive and bleed easily when I floss and stuff like that. I really be wanting to get anything that might be in there out. So I try to use floss that's sensitive for gums or whatever. It's important to me to floss because, your girl loves some seafood and loves sitting there eating some snow crab legs and oxtails and stuff like that, and you can't be walking around thinking you a bad bitch and you got oxtail in between your teeth. So it is very important to floss, ladies. And of course, to finish everything off, I use Listerine mouthwash. I use Listerine mouthwash. This is the purple one. I've always used Listerine to do mouthwash and everything. I know Colgate has one, but I never really got into that one. We've always used Listerine growing up. I always used to use the blue one. I never really went outside of that. But when I went to the dentist before, she told me, there are other flavors of Listerine or whatever. You should try the purple one because, it also helps really good with keeping cavities away. Thank God, knock on wood, I've never had a cavity before. But if some shit is going to give me that extra push or that extra protection, why not? So I really like this purple Listerine. I think it works really good. I love that when you put it in your mouth, you feel that little tingly sensation in your mouth that makes you feel like work is being done or some germs are being killed. So I feel like this Listerine really helps with that. I have this on the sink in my bathroom. So this is it. Now on to my body routine. This is going to be about what I basically do in the shower or getting into the shower. So what am I going to start with? Okay, so I'll start with what I shave with. So your girl does not use razors. I wouldn't even know how to use a razor if you handed me one. I never really got into the razor thing because the whole using blades thing, I never got into it. I felt like I would be terrible at it. I didn't want to cut myself up. So I always stuck to the creams and everything. So for my legs, I'll use Nair or even Veet hair removal cream. I like Veet because Veet is more water-based. I feel like it's a little bit more sensitive to the skin. Unfortunately, when I went out there, I didn't see any Veet, so I had to grab some Nair. So I use Nair on my legs. Now, in terms of bikini area, I get Brazilian waxes. That's just what I choose to do. I don't get bikinis because, like, I don't want any hair down there. I want to be a bald eagle. If I was unable to get my underarms waxed when I do my Brazilian, then I'll use the Nair wax strips. These work very good. You have to know what you're doing though. You don't let it sit there on you for like a bunch of minutes. This is something you literally put it on, do that, give it 2 seconds and rip it off. You literally just rip it off and it's very quick. I like it. They also have the wipes to wipe the area when you're done waxing, so that's pretty handy. But yeah, that's all I do in terms of shaving and stuff. It's not even so much like I get like a bunch of hair growth, because I don't. I'm just one of those people that typically don't like hair on my body. If it's not coming out of my lashes or my hair or my eyebrows, I really don't want any hair on my body. If you're the type of person that you like hair being all over your body and under your arms and you like walking around like that, kudos to you, that's your business. But me personally, I don't want no hair on my body. So on to like my in-shower routine. So I'll usually start off with some Dove soap. I love Dove soap. I've used it all my life. This is the white one with the little blue dots all over it. This wash is really good. I know I also have the green one, the plain white one, and the pink one in my bathroom right now. I usually tend to buy these like in bulk and just buy a bunch of them at one time. So I'll use this soap. You know, when I take a shower, I have a separate washcloth that I use for my face and one that I use for my body. I use 2 different washcloths because I don't want to mix bacteria, if that makes sense to anybody. That's always just worked for me. So I have a separate washcloth for my face and a separate one for my body that I use for this. So I use this. And then recently I've been getting into the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs. I did a video before on the Dove body polish that's like a scrub. I love that. I still use it. There were some people hitting me up in my DM like, yo, you really need to give Tree Hut a try. So I bought some Tree Hut scents of the sugar scrub, and I like it. Right now in my shower, what I have the cotton candy Tree Hut, and it smells so good. Like, I really highly recommend this. If you're like into sweet scents and you like something to last, I really recommend this. To make the scent even stronger, I've been using this and then using my rose pink Dove body wash on top of this, and it smells so good when you get out the shower, and it lasts for a while. So that's like the routine I've been in. So I have this cotton candy one, which is like my #1 right now. I also have the cocoa colada. I haven't tried it yet in the shower, but I love how it smells. This is how it looks. I'll have some of these items in the description box in case anybody's interested in trying them out. And then lastly, I got the Exotic Bloom. I got 2 of everything when I went because, you know, in case I like it and I don't want to have to go out and buy it again, because sometimes I tend to use a lot of something. I'm trying to grow out of that, but it's hard for me. But yeah, I've been using the cotton candy sugar scrub in the shower, and I really like how it smells. Definitely like a fun, sweet summertime smell. And for my sugar scrubs, when I'm using it, you know, I have a pair of exfoliating gloves in the shower. I didn't have an extra pair to show on camera, so I'm just gonna show this. I use this in the shower as well, like for my body wash and when I'm mixing everything together. I know you guys heard me mention it before, so once I'm done with the sugar scrubs, I then move on to my body wash. I've used Dove body wash for a very long time. I actually got this one the other day, lavender oil. I've never used this one before, so I'm excited about using it. I like anything that like smells like lavender or anything like that. I usually like those types of scents. This one in my hand is also cucumber and green tea. I've used this one before. I highly recommend it. I have different Dove body wash scents in my bathroom. I really like Dove. Again, I really don't go so much outside of that unless I'm using like a Chanel bar of soap or like something that had a body wash, a lotion like from Crabtree and Evelyn. Like, I'll use something like that, but I really just stick to the Dove. But yeah, that's basically everything I use in the shower. Now, when I get out the shower, we're moving on now to my skin routine. So I really don't have like a crazy skin routine like a lot of other people or YouTubers talk about. A whole lot doesn't go on with my face. Like, I don't get so many marks and so many pimples. When I was a teenager and going through puberty, I got a lot of pimples, but over time that changed. When my time of the month is coming, for those that doesn't know what that means, like when my period is coming or my period is about to be like, hey bitch, like I'm back. I will get the occasional pimple like under my nose. the weirdest thing happened. My last period, I got a pimple over here, which has never happened before. I don't know if it's because my body is changing or whatever, because I'm getting older, but that shit really blew me. But to just keep my skin like how it's been and to keep everything good, I do use Clearasil pads. I did a video on this before. It's the same routine. I wash my face 3 times a day and I'll use a pad. People have repeatedly asked me like how I do it. It's very simple. So like basically when I get out the shower, I'll wash my face with soap and water. I let my face air dry, and then I'll take one of these. They're wet, so I like don't want it to drip all over the place. You take one of these pads, you give yourself a little bit of that. You just let it dry out or whatever. I really like these Clearasil pads. These are the Rapid Rescue Deep Treatment Pads. People were laughing about it in my last video. I kept saying the red dot ones and the blue dot ones. I like these. This is the red dot ones. I like these the most because I feel like there's an instant, it's working on your face like in an instant. The blue dot ones, I don't know the title that they have on theirs, but you know, they're not as rapid as these are. They don't work as they work good, and over time you will see results, but I do feel like these work a little quicker. Hence it's saying Rapid Rescue. So I really enjoy using these pads. When you put it on, you will feel a little tingly feeling, not like a burning, but you'll feel a little sensation like, okay, the treatment is on your face, it's doing its thing, now leave it alone. But yeah, I use these 3 times a day. I do recognize everybody can't do this 3 times a day because we're at work. Luckily for me, I've been working home since March 2020, so I've been able to keep up on this routine. You know, and if you can't do it 3 times a day, do it once a day or do it twice a day when you wake up in the morning, when you go to sleep at night, you know. But I think it's great to take advantage of being able to work on your skin and everything while you're working from home or while you're home. So that's basically what I do to my face. How I moisturize my body is really based off of what I'm doing. So like if I'm going out with my girlfriends or I'm going on a date or I'm going out to the club or something like that, your girl is gonna have her Vaseline on deck. This is all that's on my face when I go out, when I step out on my body. This is all that's on my face. Now, I don't do the makeup thing. I don't do the contouring and the foundation and eyeliner and all that. I do lip gloss and liner. I do lashes, but I don't do like the makeup and all that. Like I don't wear makeup on my face, but I for sure wear Vaseline to keep my face moisturized because I don't want to look dry and like I don't moisturize my skin. So when I go out, this is what I have on. I have on Vaseline, and I'll probably have on like Chanel lotion and some Chanel perfume. This is what I use like in terms of moisture. Now, if I'm just sitting in the house, like I just took a shower and I'm just chilling in the house, y'all know I love the Jergens lotion. I love the Aloe Soothing Lotion, I believe it's called. I don't have any to show like on hand, which sucks, but I recently, I saw this in Target. It's the Jergens Body Butter Collection. I think this is okay. I'm not a huge fan of it because I like for my lotions to be like creamy. There's a little bit of a chalkiness to this lotion that I wasn't really feeling. It's there if I need it, but I'm not exactly running to it. It has a nice scent. They have nice scents, but I personally just like the regular Jergens Aloe Soothing Lotion. I feel like it's more creamy. That's more my style. But yeah, I just like my lotions to have like more of a creamy texture to it. I recently started using the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant Cocoa Butter Lotion, and it's pretty okay. I've used it like when I'm going to bed and stuff. I also have the Cocoa Radiant Body Oil. I've heard YouTubers talk about it. It's okay. It's pretty good. I also use cocoa butter on my skin. This is really good for like moisturizing your skin and keeping it all together and even toned and everything. A little beauty tip that I will give you guys, you know, if you have, I have naturally soft skin. If you have like rough feet, like your feet are like a little rough and not as soft as you would like it to be, I'm telling you right now, take a little bit of Vaseline and a little bit of this cocoa butter in your hand, mix it together, rub it on your feet, and sleep with socks on. I promise you, like the next day, your feet are gonna feel like fucking like a baby's bottom. Like it's gonna feel like butter. They're gonna be so smooth. You're gonna be laying up with your boyfriend. He's gonna be rubbing. Damn, your feet so soft. What you doing? You can be like, I don't know, they just like that. But really, the real China sister put you on to that. I'm telling you, that makes your feet so soft, so smooth. Mixing these two together is like a lethal weapon. Even some ladies, if you have like rough hands, if you suffer from like the crack of your hands being extra rough or your hands are not not as soft as you would like them to be, I'm telling you, this might sound silly, but take a little bit of Vaseline, take a little bit of cocoa butter, and put some knit gloves on. Yes, the winter gloves, not plastic gloves. Put on knit gloves, and I promise you, your hands is gonna feel soft as shit. So the next time you're taking a walk with your boyfriend and he hold your hand, he ain't gonna want to give it back because your hands are gonna be mad soft. But yeah, that's basically my like skin lotion and moisturizer routine that I do. Last but not least, deodorant, ladies. Yes, it's summertime and you don't want to be funky. I use Secret deodorant. I've used Secret deodorant all my life. I know when I was a teenager, I used like the little Spirit deodorant for preteens or whatever, but I've mostly always used Secret. I know a lot of people is talking about the natural deodorants and all that. Personally, that does not work for me. I do not want to smell during the summer. I want to smell good. If you like the natural deodorants, good for you, but your girl needs Secret. I need to smell like flowers all the time. I don't want to be debating or nervous that when I get outside, I'm going to start sweating or I'm going to start smelling because I did some other shit that my body is not used to. I recently started looking at the Dove. I just grabbed this while I was in the store. This is the Dove deodorant. I keep seeing everybody spray on themselves on YouTube, and I've been trying it. It seems okay or whatever. I'ma always like stick to what I know, which is my Secret deodorant. It's always worked for me. And I also have the Secret invisible deodorant. That's like the gel, so like when you wear tank tops or dresses or tube top, you know, you don't have that white gunky stuff under your arms. I can't stand when I go out and a girl lifts her arms and you see that white deodorant, or when they take pictures on Instagram and you see white deodorant stain. Like, I don't need to see that. Try to be discreet. Like, if you can, like, try to be discreet about that stuff. Nobody needs to see that. But yeah, that's basically my summer 2021 hygiene video for you guys. I'll have all these products in the description box below. If you guys are interested in more videos like this or have any questions for me, please let me know in the comments below. If you've gotten this far in the video and have not gotten a chance yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video. I will be coming with some more content this week. See you guys soon.